Hi everyone, this is Sharmi. Welcome to our travel channel. This is a travel vlog about our visit to Rome in Italy. One day spent in Rome. How exciting! Rome was not built in one day, we all know, but we visited the most popular destinations and some of the most famous attractions in Rome, all covered in just one day. Let's begin. You guys must be wondering why just one day in Rome. Well, this was our third visit to Rome. We have visited Rome twice before and explored the city to the fullest. This time around, we took a Mediterranean cruise in Europe, and the last destination was Rome, where we disembarked the ship and had one full day to spend and have some good time in Rome before flying back to our home in Canada. Now, exploring Rome in one day is ambitious but possible if you focus on the city's major highlights. Here is a one-day itinerary to help you make the most of Rome. Today is December 1st, Sunday, and it is 10 a.m. and our first place of visit in Rome is Vatican City. Visit to Rome is incomplete without exploring Vatican City. Some of the key landmarks in Vatican City includes St. Peter's Basilica, St. Peter's Square, the Sistine Chapel and the Vatican Museum. But we did not have much time. Because of time constraint, we just explored the St. Peter's Square, the massive plaza in front of the Basilica. The Vatican serves as the spiritual and administrative center of the Roman Catholic Church and is the official residence of the Pope. Despite its small size, it has its own government, post office, and even a unique status as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Overall, we spent about an hour in Vatican City. One pro tip while visiting Rome: remember to wear comfortable walking shoes. Rome's cobblestone streets are charming but can be tough on your feet. We went to Piazza Venezia from Vatican City, which was our next destination. If you walk from Vatican City to Piazza Venezia, it can take up to 30 to 35 minutes, but we took a taxi so that we can manage our time better. From Piazza Venezia, we walked towards Roman Forum. We have already purchased online tickets for a combined tour of Roman Forum and Colosseum. We collected the tickets for Roman Forum from the entrance, and the tour started from 12 p.m. It was a self-guided tour for 3 hours. However, the time to enter Colosseum was 1 p.m. So we had 1 hour to explore Roman Forum. The Roman Forum, also known as Foro Romano, is one of the most fascinating historical sites in Rome. It is located between the Palatine Hill and the Colosseum and was the center of politics, religion, and commerce in the ancient Rome. Palatine Hill is one of Rome's 7 hills, and it is interconnected with Roman Forum, making it the center of ancient Roman politics, social and religious life. You will get an entire picture of Rome's history by visiting Palatine Hill and Roman Forum. Now you have to climb quite a few steps to get to the top of Palatine Hill, from where you can get a spectacular view of Roman Forum. It is almost 1 p.m. and we finished exploring Palatine Hill and Roman Forum, and now we are moving towards the mighty Colosseum. As you can see up front, it's just 5 minutes from the Palatine Hill, and our tickets are already booked online, and we need to reach there by 1 p.m. As you guys can see, we have just entered Colosseum. Very excited. We are walking past the alleys of the ancient structure. As we were passing by, we could see the prehistoric stone sculptures on the sides. The Colosseum is one of the most iconic landmarks in Rome, and it is a must visit site for any traveler. It was built around 70 to 80 AD, and it was the grand arena where the gladiators fought. We were so excited to revisit this place. Here are some pro tips of visiting Colosseum. Buy tickets in advance. The Colosseum can get really crowded, so book a skip the line ticket, or you can also book guided tour. Now, if you consider a guided or audio tour, you have to basically book it in advance, and it gives you a deeper understanding of Colosseum's history and architecture. Accessibility options are available in Colosseum if you are visiting with elderly family members or with kids. Elevators are available for visitors with mobility needs to access the upper levels of Colosseum. Plan to spend at least 1 to 2 hours so that you can fully explore Colosseum. We spent about an hour exploring every nook and corner of Colosseum. After exploring Colosseum, we got really hungry. It was lunchtime and we started looking for a nice Italian restaurant. So we started walking towards Piazza Venezia. Piazza Venezia is lined with restaurants and gelato shops. We went to an Italian restaurant called Antica Roma. Loved the venue where we had our lunch. Here we are lost in choice and deciding what to order from the menu. We are grabbing a quick lunch in Rome. What is this location exactly?
Piazza
Piazza
Venezia.
Venezia. Yeah, we are at Piazza Venezia.
This is just 10 minutes walk from Colosseum. 10 minutes from Colosseum.
When in Rome, you should definitely try the authentic Italian cuisine. We had a lovely lunch with carbonara pasta and pizza margherita, and now we are walking towards the Trevi Fountain. The way to Trevi Fountain is very interesting as the street is lined with local shops selling handmade items and mementos. If you are planning to purchase a souvenir, you can collect it from here. There we are, we reached Trevi. The Trevi Fountain is one of the most iconic landmarks in Rome and arguably one of the most beautiful fountains in the world. Located in the heart of Rome, it has been a major attraction for centuries, especially famous for its style, its grandeur, and the tradition of throwing coins into the fountain. Last time we visited Rome, we did throw a coin in Trevi, and here we are back in Rome. This time the fountain was under renovation, but we enjoyed the ambience. After Trevi Fountain, our next destination was Pantheon. It is around 10 minutes walk. It was getting really chilly and it was almost evening time. We really enjoyed the vibe of the city, hustling and bustling with tourists from different parts of the world. Pantheon was a temple dedicated to all Roman gods, but now it serves as a Catholic church. Pantheon is one of the best preserved monuments in ancient Rome and an architectural masterpiece. We did not book the tickets to enter Pantheon online prior to reaching a Pantheon. That's why we could not get inside. But if you book the tickets in advance, it is definitely worth going inside Pantheon. The architecture of Pantheon is really interesting. The design showcases the Romans' incredible architectural and mathematical skills. We are approaching Piazza Navona, which is just 5 minutes walk from the Pantheon. Piazza Navona is one of Rome's most beautiful and lively squares. It is also known for its Baroque architecture, vibrant atmosphere, and stunning fountains. As you can see, loads of tourists flocked around Piazza Navona. There are some renovation works going on as well in Piazza Navona. Just adjacent to the fountain of Piazza Navona, there is a beautiful church. It's the St. Agnes Church where we spent some quiet time. It had amazing architecture and the atmosphere was really nice and quiet. Just next to Piazza Navona, there is a street called Via del Coronari. It's a must visit street because it is lined with shops. It is a shopping paradise. Mainly, there are leather shops, so you can collect bags, shoes, belts. I collected a nice Italian leather purse from one of the stores. It's a beautiful place and a nice evening walk for sure. Just 10 minutes walk from this place is the St. Angelo Bridge, and it offers a spectacular view of the city from the bridge. The St. Angelo Bridge is one of Rome's most iconic and beautiful bridges, connecting the castle St. Angelo to the historic center of Rome across the Tiber River. By this time we got a little tired of walking and we decided to take a taxi. From St. Angelo Bridge, we took a taxi towards the Spanish Steps. We reached Spanish Step within 15 to 20 minutes, and that was our last destination in Rome. The Spanish Steps is one of Rome's most famous and elegant landmarks, offering a great place to relax. With 135 steps, Spanish Steps are famous for their elegant design, providing both a scenic and functional way to ascend from the square to the church. Just opposite the Spanish Step, there is a shopping district, as you can see, which is lined with designer shops. Sitting on the Spanish Steps in Rome. Via Condotti is the name of the shopping street which is located just opposite the Spanish Steps. It is famous for the designer shops on both sides selling the top brands, branded clothes, handbags and whatnot. We did not realize how the 2 hours passed by and it was already time for dinner. We had dinner in the same area of Spanish Steps and then called it a night. So we are at the Rome airport, heading towards Toronto, and that marks the end of our trip. See you guys in our next vlog. Enjoy and take care. Bye bye.